it sucks being number one, but Americans, we definitely own that role, and we definitely tell you who you're going to call daddy, and you bend over and let us have our way. With that, like a couple of other things. This hypocrisy about this is fascinating to me because, again, normally I would condemn it. So just like the person speaking about the previous speaker about the homeless encampments and screaming, Brian, kill me. You're absolutely fucking right. I thought it was disgusting. I even said so. I even said it in my conservative groups. We talked about it and said, oh, go fuck him. And he got bombarded with messages, not from the left, but from the right. He got bombarded with people from his own groups that were watching him. So they took him and told him, shut the fuck up, we don't like that. So it wasn't the left, it wasn't anything you did, it wasn't anything you said that had any impact on Kilmeade. It was his own people that checked him and put him back in line, which is the same thing that happened in Pan Bond. It's the right that is putting people back in check because they're angry and they're swinging. Now, with the homeless encampments, what is ironic about this, what is fucking fascinating about this one, is that the landowner where the encampment was at, Habad, whatever, Usarif, or however you pronounce his name, actually a decent fucking guy. He's the owner of it. He was allowing the encampment there so that homeless people had a place to go ahead and live in Minnesota. And if you don't know anything about Minnesota, it gets fucking cold up there. And there isn't a lot of places where homeless people can go. And in fact, we have to round them up and put them in fucking places because the temperature drops below zero. So this owner was actually trying to help out and do some humanitarian good. He was doing something that many of you on the left just throw money at and want somebody else to fix the problem. This was the guy that was fixing the problem. Again, he has brass balls. I don't know where his votes were, but I'm proud to see somebody taking an active stance on an individual level, utilizing their own private capital and their own ingenuity to solve a problem and help homeless people. And he did that. But what you left off was the fact that, A, there was a lot of drugs, there was different kinds of violence, and they had a massive amount of problems. But what was best is Jacob fucking Fry, Mr. BLM protester himself, Mr. Trump is a danger and a threat to democracy. He wants to upend any type of civil unrest. That motherfucker was the one, the loudest voice to protest against this man creating a camp. It was the city of Minneapolis and the state of fucking Minnesota that were trying to get this man to stop doing what he was doing. They were trying to do injunctions on him. They were trying to force him out. They were trying to get him to shut it down. So while you sit there and champion on that, you're fucking piece of shit, Mr. I'm a wartime hero Waltz, who never even fucking set foot in his hot zone, went to fucking Italy, tried to figure out how to eat baked ziti and gelato without wounding himself. He came back and saw his, like, now vice president material. Mr. fucking weekend guy himself and Jacob fucking Fry were the ones who shut down somebody actually solving a problem. But hats off to you guys. Hats off to you guys for, like, fucking actually cheering this shit on and trying to make it a MAGA issue, when in fact, what it was just a really decent fucking guy trying to make a difference in the world because he saw a problem and he wanted to fix the problem. And you guys, you on the left, once again, went against that and you shot that shit down, and then you blame the right. And then we tell you, hey, mental health is a problem. And I agree with you. Reagan was wrong. He shouldn't have cleared out all the asylums. But you don't fucking just throw money at it. And all of these programs that you want to do and ask for more money, they're not benefiting any of the people, as evidenced by the problem we just witnessed in Minneapolis. So maybe next time, check all the facts before you come up here and just go, it's all Trump's fault. Maybe deep dive into it, because that guy, that owner of that property, is a fucking American hero any way you slice it, because he was helping Americans in need. And that's the way I look at it. And that's probably the way you should look at it. And you should actually be condemning Jacob fucking Fry instead of trying to go after Republicans. I'll end there.
Brad, thank you, and a standing ovation for Bryn Scott.
Hey, obviously, can I just say one thing?
Yeah, of course you can, sure.
Survey data shows that about, from most recent demographic survey stuff we have, I think this is YouGov stuff, Democrats, about 75% of Democrats contribute to charity.